really animated with his in-game play and his out-of-game play. We saw kind of everything from Pain.
Yeah, they were playing with a lot of confidence, really, and we also had these two teams meet just a couple of weeks ago online in Blast Bounty. Pain was able to best them with a 2-1 scoreline, a couple of close maps in there, and I think Gamer Legion can definitely feel that they could have won this game. I mean, they lost a couple of bad rounds in the maps that they lost, you know, winning pistol, losing the 4-spy, or losing an anti-eco, right, some clutches here and there. So I think they have no reason to feel like they can't beat Pain today, but that's also the first game really for Pain with the new roster, so you're expecting them to have improved on that. And what we talked about, David Davis already was leading the way for them even then.
I think it comes down to the maps again, and we might see the same 3 maps even. And when I look at a map like Inferno being in the pool and then Nuke kind of being the staple pick for Gamer Legion, that plays really well into what they're going to be able to output. And the reason for that is because Inferno, there's a lot of these early weird fights happening at Banana, and that doesn't really play into Pain's playbook that well. It's much better for them to be able to get their executes out. But if they're stuffed and they're losing players early on, then they're not going to be able to do anything.
Yeah, I think it will be really interesting because last time around, you know, both teams really, but Pain more so, we're just opening with 2B, even though the meta really is a 3B opening, really trying to go for it, and maybe expecting that. Gamer Legion had a couple of A hits that worked really good, and at times Pain was too turtled up, not having enough information on the map, and that was what basically won Gamer Legion the map. They got off to a very hot start on their T setting, was 6-1, 7-1. So looking to see if they're going to be making some adjustments early on, Pain, and maybe try to be more in Gamer Legion's face.
Yeah, you look at the side of Pain, we have to obviously talk about, or rather hear from